Welcome to another episode of Thought Ops. I am one of your hosts. My name is Steel Biz. Yes. We have.
I am the other host, EJ Briggs, and we have no guest today.
We have no guests because we decided we just need to do the show by ourselves today anyway. Just take a break and just talk about things that, we haven't had time to talk about with just us with guests because we just been doing interviews. So, my week.
How was your week?
Man, I worked a lot this week.
Don't you want to promote your show? You was a guest on somebody's.
I was a
podcast?
guest on Brittany's podcast. Brittany, what's Brittany's?
Beauty Toad.
Beauty Toad. So I just did a show. Come to find out, I was just talking to Kathy, and she said that I called women in Cleveland stupid, and that was not my intention. She said that I said that the women in Cleveland are stupid. That was not my intention. We were talking about mental health, and we were talking about knowing things, and it wasn't for women. I was just talking about like most people are stupid. No, I wasn't saying people. I wasn't saying people were stupid. It was just we were just having a conversation, and then she was laughing, but we was talking about like doing comedy and just people take comedian Go ahead.
Yeah, man, it was a good episode. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy doing it. It was fun.
It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was weird because it was very intimate. And then, she did our show before, so we just sit there, we talk. She asks you some uncomfortable questions, and she asks you some questions to make you feel good about yourself. Yeah. She does a great job of an introduction. It was amazing. And then the finishing product looked so great.
Yeah, excellent.
Because he just did the show too.
Yeah, I just did it this past Saturday, so my episode is coming, and it's weird because we don't talk about relationships, and I think this is like the first time I've ever, other than like bits and pieces on our show, that I actually talk about like relationships, and it's going. You think yours is bad?
It was kind of like it just. But she did our show, so and then sometimes you got to get uncomfortable just to get comfortable. So it was a good show, a good opportunity to be on somebody else's show and get a chance to talk. We talked a lot about comedy too. Mm-hmm. Talked a lot about doing comedy because we doing these comedy shows here. Yeah. Called the Change Clothes Comedy Show. We got part 2 coming up.
Yeah, when's part 2?
Part 2 is the 30th of this month, which is May 30th at 7 o'clock. We got
hosted by who?
Hosted by Nazy Nay. Nazy Nay is going to be hosting the show again. The headliner is actually going to be Tyrone Gaines because he did the last show. And we're going to have different comedians. We do have a female comedian too, Coco. Yes. Coco is actually going to be doing the show. We actually went to college together. We got other comedians, Dirtbag.
What are you looking at?
You're supposed to know his
I just do the flyers.
We got CFB.
Yep, as a matter of fact, when y'all see the flyers, y'all know who on the show.
Yeah, Johnny doing it too. So y'all see the flyer, you're gonna see who all doing the show. It's gonna be a phenomenal show. We have other shows that's coming up. We're gonna have like a comedy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have different types of shows.
You'll see the promos and everything.
So we're gonna do different types of shows too. So
that'd be a surprise to the people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, y'all gotta come to the show. Y'all gotta spend that money to come to the show.
Because the thing is, we probably should put the link to the tickets at the bottom of the. Can we link the tickets? Does YouTube allow you to do promos like that? Are you able to put? Well, you can go to my Instagram. The link to the show is at the top of my Instagram, so you can buy your ticket there. So what we gonna talk about?
Yes, I mean that's all you did this week.
Yeah, that's all I did. What about this week? What did you do?
Oh man, nothing. The end of the school year. Y'all know I work for a school district, so the end of the school year always is hectic. And it's even more hectic when you have a kid in school and it's the end of the school year for them. So it's just end of the school year. Nothing. Oh, somebody gave me a book to read, but I forgot the name of it.
What about your teeth?
You make it seem like I got dentures or something, man. No, man, I just had the root canal. It's crazy because this is like the first. This is the first time I had anything major with my teeth. I always take pride in taking good care of my teeth because I have insurance, so you want to use that insurance. And a month ago, I had a root canal, and they just put a crown in today or whatever. It was rough. I'm tired. I hate going to the dentist anyway. So, $1,000 in one tooth, even with insurance. So, hey,
That man.
man.
Money. Just living. Everything is about money.
Yeah.
You know what? I was gonna post something today on Facebook. I was gonna post how would people treat other people if money didn't exist,
Ooh.
if clout didn't exist,
Ooh.
if likes didn't exist,
Ooh.
if favors didn't exist. I actually had that, and I was going because I just know that.
Man, that's a good topic. Let's talk about that now. That's a good.
How would people treat people if those things didn't exist? I don't know. I think that it has to do with the. I think a lot of that has to do with where we live. Like, I think it has to do with like.
In Cleveland.
No, not Cleveland.
Or just in our proximity.
Not in our proximity. It just has to do with living in America or living in capitalism.
Okay.
Living in capitalism, because I forgot what book that was, and they were talking about. I think I am. You're a capitalist, right?
We all are.
Yeah, we are. But I'm saying you have capitalistic views, right? Because
Yeah.
I know people in America that are socialists. I know people in America that are Marxists. I know people that study different things like communism. I know people that study those things. I think I'm a capitalist. I mean, hence I got on expensive shoes. But I think that a lot of times people feel that those are the things to actually view people and feel their worth is view people on that's their worth on like what you can do for them.
Exactly. That's why I'm laughing because
what they can do for you, how much money it costs, what money, like people, and there are people that are rich people that don't even think like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just, what was I about to say? Go ahead.
It's just crazy because I be at certain places and I be seeing people, how they act around certain people because certain people have this prestige, they have this money, they have this status, they have this clout, and I'll just be thinking like, does this person actually really like this person, or do they like the possibility of what this person could do for them? That's how I be looking at it because I be saying some crazy stuff, and I'm just like, men, well, ain't women, but men should not act like that with other men.
Yeah,
it's crazy, and I think a lot of it has to do with status and what that person could possibly do for them. I think if that person lost everything and lost all their prestige and their status, they'd just throw that person to the wayside, act like that person wouldn't exist, and just go to somebody else.
That sounds very specific. That sounds very specific. But I think that a lot of times too, it's kind of hard to know people's intentions. Like to know that what people being around people just based on things.
Yeah, but sometimes their attitude tell on them too, because you have a lot of people that have stank attitudes and stank personalities because they under an umbrella of somebody else.
The easiest way to know, pay attention to how people treat other people.
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
See how they treat people that can't do nothing for them.
Yep.
See how they treat people that that's like you think they might be better than that person. Mm-hmm. Like you just got to watch how people treat other people to understand your idea of how you're gonna be treated. Just like women, ladies. I mean, we're not really talking about relationships, but just talking about relationships. When you're dealing with a man, ladies, see how he treat his mother. Yeah. See how he treat his sisters.
Yeah, especially his kids.
See how he treat his kids. Yeah. And then sometimes, all right, this is my thing though too. We are actually, I don't want to say the wrong word because I'm looking for a word that's going to sound real smart and educated, but I can't think of one. But you're automatically going to treat your kids good, right? Not everybody, right? But for the most part, I don't think treat your kids, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sister. I don't really think that's a flex. I really don't think that's a flex. It's how you treat somebody that is not attached to you in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's more of a flex to me. Like you see somebody that don't have nothing and you like, and you good to that person, or you see somebody that that's trying to like come up and do something, and you like trying to help that person do something. Because another thing that I was thinking about this week is quit trying to do quit trying to pump somebody to do something because you see how you're gonna benefit from it. Do stuff together.
Yeah.
Work together. Try to see how both of y'all can benefit from doing.
Yeah.
But I think that
Yeah, and some of y'all get y'all attitudes and y'all personalities in order. Cause some of y'all got some stank personalities, some stank attitudes, and then you wonder why people just walk past and don't speak to you.
Yeah,
just have a nasty attitude for no reason. Don't even know people, man. It's just wild, man.
I got a problem with, and I don't want to like bring you down, but
Go ahead.
this is what I got a problem with.
What?
I got a problem. I play a lot. I joke a lot.
That don't.
And if I really like somebody,
Yeah.
I'm a joke with them. That's how you know I like somebody.
Yeah.
I had an instance where I was joking with somebody because I like this person. It ain't like I like this person like I want
Yeah,
to get
you
with
just
person.
cordial. I mean, well, not cordial, but you have a relationship.
I like this person.
Yeah.
And then here comes somebody else out of nowhere, box face, built like a daggone roll of tape that you used to tape up boxes when you gonna move. Sponge jaws, just like terrible looking. Come up to, and just start talking crap to me because they see how I deal with other people.
Yeah.
I play with who I play with. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate with people that you randomly don't box body know. Just come up out of nowhere. Just come up out of nowhere with a horrible build and look like a.
Instead of BBL, BBK.
And then they cheeks look like they got chestnuts in them, and they just come out of nowhere huffing and just trying to joke with you because to me that's disrespectful. It's like you take me as a joke. That's the only part of me that
it's
you
just
don't.
it's just disrespectful.
Yeah, like let me joke with the people that I want to joke with. The people because when they left, I told the person I was like, I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like stuff like that. That stuff's kind of buck teeth and corny.
Yeah. So mind your business. That's all. Mind your business.
I just feel like a lot of times we don't have these. We need to be better with our social skills and know how to deal with people socially.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do that a lot. I used to struggle with that back in the day. Like just playing with people that I don't know like that. And somebody checked me. And that's how I realized, like, this ain't really right. Because I thought I was the class clown, the comedian. It said class clown. That means it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to fight me, but they just checked me like, man, we don't know each other like that. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, we don't know. We haven't got our relationship to the point where you could talk to me like that in front of people. Because when you treat me like that, that's how everybody else think they should treat me.
Yeah. Sometimes people need some straightening. That's all.
Yeah. Jim box body. All right, so we're going to come back with the rest of the topics.
Oh, man. It's a Diddy Foundation. Oh, that's what we talk about next.
Yeah. All right, you want me to get up?
Okay.